Okay, I have a fun, elegant dress review for you. So I was searching the internet to find kind of affordable, formal or elegant dresses. So whether you have a wedding, an award, some kind of award, a banquet to go to, or some important event that you need a dressier dress, this is the video for you. Or if you know someone, so if you have a neighbor, your mom, somebody at work who is in need of a dress, send them this video because they can at least get a closer look. So I am gonna go over the details. There are a lot of details that I think that you would wanna know before you purchased one. And I will say that these dresses are gonna range in price from $40 to $240. And even though that is a little bit pricey for the elegant dress realm, I would say that is cheaper, because when I searched on some of my other favorite sites and tried to look for dresses under 300, there was slim pickings. So I think that these are affordable. They have really great reviews. And spoiler alert, I love them all. So you're gonna have to tell me your favorites and we'll discuss some options that they have and maybe where you can wear them. So I think it will be fun, you know, whether you are in need of one of these dresses or not. So hang out with me. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and let's jump in. And I did want to mention real quick that these aren't going to be like overtly sexy dresses. That is not this video. That is not my style. But I do like, you know, a little sexiness, a little femininity. So we do have some of those. And another option I always like is I like to find things that I don't have to wear shapewear with, because I just don't like wearing it. But of course, you can smooth things out if you need to and use that. But I'll tell you right now, for all of these looks, I did not wear shapewear. And I like to find styles that have a forgiving tummy area and a little bit of arm coverage. And then again, are a little more on the modest, timeless side. That being said, I would say probably this first one is maybe the most sexy, and that's because of the fit and the off the shoulder look. I thought this navy was just gorgeous. It has this beautiful ruffle that holds its shape, really pretty. And this was cool because it does have the arm coverage. So if a lot of times, you know, you have a off the shoulder, you have the rest of your arm out, you could feel a certain way about that. So that gives you a little extra security, and I thought it looked really pretty. It does have this ruching in the midsection, so you do have a little extra fabric there to kind of hide any tummy issues. I loved the length, and I am 5'8". I have all my stats at the very bottom of the description box if you're wondering if we're similar size. I did pick this up in a size 6, and I liked how that fit. It has a slit up the back, which I thought was really nice, not too much, but really pretty. So when you're walking away, if you have some really pretty shoes, that would be a great addition to this. And it does have this silicone band at the top so that it's not sliding down, but I found it to be very comfortable. It even has kind of a little built-in bra bodice kind of situation. But I still wore this with a strapless bra because I need like the extra lift. So I will also link below my favorite strapless bra. So overall, I think this is a gorgeous pick, a dress that you could wear to an awards event or to a wedding, but even to like New Year's or a holiday party. So a really beautiful first option. Okay, and next up, this I would say a little less formal, but just stunning on and super comfortable. This, well, I believe this is fuchsia. I'm not sure the color that they have it listed online. And of course, all of these come in several colors. So if the color I'm showing you, you don't love, check, because there's probably like 15 other colors in all of these. And a lot of these come in regular and petite sizes as well. But this was a really comfortable, almost kind of shift dress. But I really enjoyed this one. I like the higher neckline, so you could wear either really pretty earrings with it, kind of some dramatic earrings, or even a necklace to dress it up. But this material is almost like the scuba knit material, so it's really comfortable. And I did get this in a size small. These arm coverage sleeves are just beautiful to give you a little coverage, but there's still a lot of movement. So they are sheer, they are kind of open, but they hang just really nice. No slits or anything. I didn't find it too short. Again, I am 5'8", so, and most of the height is in my legs. So if these look short on me, unless you have the same thing, they'll probably fit you to your knee, be really comfortable. But I love this one. It wasn't see-through. It didn't need anything else with it. And this is just something that you could wear to a lot of events. I mean, this would be so fun to a lot of the holiday parties with a pop of color. So really comfortable and flattering as well. Okay, and the next one I actually picked up in 2 colors. I think by accident, or maybe I wasn't sure which color I would like, but they're both beautiful. This pale kind of mid blue is just gorgeous. And this purple, I just think would be beautiful all year round. I loved the length of this. I found the midsection probably one of the most forgiving. There's a good amount of material, and how it hangs off of the top with this A-line cut is so beautiful. I love the decoration on the waist as well. No slits or anything. It moves beautifully. You get a little flutter sleeve that's sheer, so a little extra arm coverage. Really, really pretty. And then I love this like wrap V-neck at the front. It does have a zipper in the back, but just a really flattering, forgiving, beautiful, like classic dress that you could wear to a lot of different events. Oh, and those short sleeve ones I picked up in a medium, and I also picked this up in a medium as well. It's the same style overall in the dress length and the top cut, but this one has more sleeve coverage if you don't like that short flutter sleeve and you want a little more coverage. I did want to point out that there's an opening here and an opening there. So that's nice because it's going to keep the whole thing from opening all the way up, but you get a lot of movement in these dresses. And I loved this color as well. I would say it's kind of like a dusty rose or a mauve color. So again, another great color that kind of gives me fall vibes, but you could also wear in the spring and summer. And this does have a back zipper as well. Really beautiful, and I love the length. Okay, and another great fall winter pick, this gorgeous shades of blue satin dress I really liked. So the top is a stretchy material. You do have the three-quarter length sleeves, and then the back has kind of a little deeper V, which is nice, but I still wore a regular bra with this. There is a zip, and then this attached belt that you can tie in the back or the front, wherever you like. I thought these pleats in the front were very forgiving, and then almost this ombre skirt I thought was just beautiful. And it doesn't hang flat because there is tulle and then another layer so the tulle doesn't scratch you. So it was really comfortable, really forgiving. I feel like you wouldn't need shapewear with this. You have some room, some coverage, but it just looks really elegant, really beautiful. I think this is a great dress if you have a wedding to go to, or even a holiday party, or any of those events. Really, really pretty, and it does have the pleating in the back as well, so really comfortable, a lovely option. And I just wanted to showcase my clutches. I used what I had on hand, and these are actually both from Amazon. I had picked up in the past. One is this kind of black sparkly with gold detail, and it's a hard case. I really like this one, and I find with just these two, that's all that I need. There's enough space to fit your phone if you need it, and it does come with a chain, but I use it as a clutch, but you could have that as a little purse as well. So like I said, only have these two. These are my options for when I have a dressy dress, and I find these colors kind of go with everything. And I have this muted gold or metallic clutch, which I love. It has a whole zip on the top to keep everything secure. It does come with a chain. I never use that, but you can put that on there. You can fit your phone in there. And this is just a different style, but I find goes with so many things. So I will link these down below as well. Next up, this gorgeous metallic. So it does have a longer sleeve. There is elastic at the end. I just thought this was a neat look. So you do get the V wrap look. There actually is a little stitch there, so you can undo that if you'd like. And I feel like if you're larger busted, this would fit as well. Since I lost a lot of weight recently, you know, my size has decreased as well. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how to wear things with that new sizing. But I still thought it looked good if you are smaller busted, but this would look really pretty if you're larger busted as well. I loved this knot detail and this wrap style on the skirt part. Really forgiving, really flattering. I loved the long length, so pretty. I did pick this up in a size 6. I think all of them are a size 6 or small, a couple were medium, but everything is down in the description. If I forget to say anything, check down there. And then I love how there's this gathering in the back. I just think that kind of accentuates your curves and it just looks really flattering. So this one is fully lined, feels great on. Another just beautiful option if you do want a little more coverage and just a really flattering look. And next up, this gorgeous teal, and I thought this was really pretty on. It's a classic, you can't go wrong. So it has this lace kind of top overlay over the dress. It doesn't come off though, but you got a higher neck. So this would be really pretty with your hair up or some beautiful earrings. You do have the 3/4 sleeve, and these are a lace, so they're not lined. You can see through there. You can't see through the bodice part, and there are a bit of sequins, so that kind of dresses it up. And then you have that chiffon skirt that is lined, no slits, really pretty, and a zipper back. Just a classic dress, great for the fall and winter. And a similar style, but a little bit different of a dress. This is a 2-piece set, so it does come with this lace little jacket that you can throw over. It does have some sequins in it. I did pick this up in a size 6, but this has the tank top, and I found that I could wear my normal bra with it. I think it came up at a good area where it doesn't, like, you know, accentuate any issues around your armpit area. I thought that was really flattering. And it does have this kind of over shirt like the last one. So I feel like that's a little bit tummy hiding. If you have tummy issues, that kind of hangs, you know, off of your bust to hide that area. And then a nice thick satin skirt, which is really beautiful. No slits or anything. It does have a zipper in the back. I love the scalloping all around. Just really pretty. And in this deep purple, I think a beautiful fall winter option. Okay, and how about a beautiful navy in sequins? So I think this just kind of reminded me of a party dress. So I think this would be great around the holidays or for New Year's. Of course, you could wear it to a lot of other events as well. This is a 2-piece set, so it does have this little jacket that is sheer, and it has a little bit of sequins on it as well. And at the end of the sleeve, the 3/4 sleeve. So this is sheer. And I like the 2-piece options because it's almost like 2 different looks. So if you do have to be at something a little more formal and need to be covered up, but then later maybe you start dancing and you want to remove that, the whole dress is still really pretty on its own. So this has this tank style top, and you do have sequins here. I liked the arm opening. It does have a zipper back, and the whole skirt is just real flowy and forgiving. So I thought this was really beautiful. I did pick this up in a size small, so lovely color, fit, and I think that you have a lot of great styling options on this one. Okay, and next up, a gorgeous dress in brown. I think this might be my New Year's dress this year, and I loved it. So again, I think a bonus that you get the little jacket with it. So, you know, even as you're walking from the car into the event that you have just a little coverage because, you know, it's cooler in the fall and winter. But then when the event starts or the party starts, you have a cute little dress. So this is a complete sequence. I found it really forgiving. It does have a zip in the back. It is completely lined as well. So the whole inside is lined. It's really comfortable, not see-through. I didn't feel it was too short, and just a really pretty, affordable, kind of flashy, and then in this brown, totally trending color for 2025, but also a classic. I mean, if you pulled this out years down the road, it's just something I feel you could wear to a lot of different events for many years. And another favorite that I found is this gorgeous deep green dress. So it's almost I think they are calling it a bodycon, but I picked this up in a medium, so it's a little looser on me, and it almost looks like a shift dress, which I loved. So if you want to wear it all fitted, then you could get your true size. But if you like a little bit larger fit or a little looser fit, relaxed fit, I would say size up, because I wear small in most of the things, and this is a medium, and I loved how that fit. So this would be maybe if you're going to a family dinner party or something. This isn't too fancy, but it still looks really nice, and it definitely gives a holiday dressy vibe. And this little shawl or cape is attached. So even if you're going to be dancing or moving around a lot, you don't have to worry about adjusting it. It is part of the outfit. It's gonna look like this all night long. You could wear a normal bra with it, and it doesn't have any zippers or slits or anything. I liked the length too. So this was a little bit longer on me. Again, I am 5'8", so you could see how long it'd be on you. And it's a nice, like, thick material. So I don't find it see-through or anything. A really great find. Of course, this comes in a lot of other colors. All right, hopefully this was helpful, getting a closer look, seeing them on me. Let me know if you have any questions on any of these. Hopefully I shared all of the important details. If I missed anything, let me know. Don't forget to like this video so that YouTube will press it out to more ladies that it could potentially help. Share it with someone who you know has some important events this year, because it is good to have a few choices. And I know, like, the pictures and online stuff doesn't always look the best. So hopefully this was helpful, a little bit closer look. And don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss any new fall looks, winter looks that I have lined up for you. And I wanted to thank you so much for dropping in and spending some of your time with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one.